This is pretty nice today, so we're gonna go finish some yard work. I'd like to make videos on the patio, but Science Project 8753427-3s tries to jump on you all the time and makes it uncomfortable. So if you're gonna go sit on the patio, you don't want to be doing anything that you need to concentrate on unless it's solely on the cat. Scientists, what can I say? They're creepos, right? Now, guys, one thing I've noticed through this breathing ordeal that they put us through with still, having, conflict with nature because we're at conflict with each other, which affects nature. You got to sleep, okay? That one with that lady who was sleeping in the breathing thing and then you die and all that stuff, being afraid of dying. If you don't sleep, you die. You die, okay? So you got to sleep. And I had that a lot with the stuff they've been doing. And, and I have sleep apnea, sleep this, sleep that. I just, sleep. I put up 2 pillows to help me breathe, keep me up and breathing better. And Suzuki had me pee better out than in. I was up peeing all night because the toxins go out, it inflames and irritates everything, and then you get it out, and then you get better in. And your alternative is panic and die. So you sleep and you try to recover and let your body heal. Your body can't heal if you're worried about dying in your sleep. So don't worry about dying in your sleep. If you die in your sleep, you're the gambler from Kenny Rogers, right? So you got to learn how to get through this abuse without panic. Peace be still. And I understand how hard it is because I am constantly abused by their Wi-Fi, and we'll always have fighting over economic conflict. We'll always have egotistical sex comparisons. That's my dreams, right? And I'm like, yeah, and now I can't control them like I used to when I was a kid back before Wi-Fi. And so, Judo was good and Haley was good and all that stuff. But this is Earl dealing with these assholes, and I have to deal with stuff that they didn't have to deal with. So Alan Watts and Judo Krishnamurti, that was the 20th century. This is the 21st century. Okay, Duck Dodgers. Okay, so you're like, you get it? And so you try to explain this to people, and they're like, nah. And the Stephen Fry thing, it was like that Sewell guy talking about the Jews. Here's his perception of the Jews. It's like, boy, you're not a history major, are you? Okay. Guys, how the Jews make money upsets other people. It's like the Jews were given money because there was landed aristocracy, and you had landed aristocracy, and money was for whores and bad people. And so they gave them money, and they couldn't own land. If you know your history, then you know where you're coming. So that Sewell guy had no idea what he was talking about because he wasn't educated enough. He was just observing, analyzing, and processing the dysfunction junction of his fuck. And you're like going, it's amazing the way he said about the Jews 25 years ago. It's just amazing that he can't read a book. Okay. He writes them, but he don't read them too good, right? And so you're like sitting there going, did he go to school? Did he go to school? Because they taught us all this in school in history class. Okay. I dropped out of school, guys, in 1999, so there's no excuse for that Sewell fool talking about, well, it's because the Jews make money like the blah, blah, blah. You're like, Negro, please, shut up. What do you think, you're Dr. Bouchard or, the one guy? What was him, the one that Cosby liked, that the rapist needs to understand what it's like to be raped to understand rape. I was talking about racism. It's like, I'm pretty sure the rapist has an idea of what it's like to be raped or they wouldn't do it. Never mind. So it's just like, no. Let's just end rape altogether. Let's end the crimes of opportunity for rape. Let's live the Lord's Prayer so there's less rape. Let's not argue about who's going to make money and who gets paid to fuck and who pays enough money to fuck Megan Thee Stallion. That's just not going to happen anymore. It's the Lord's Prayer there, okay? Hey. So you see what I'm saying? So, okay. Women that require money to fuck are definitely overrated in the bedroom. Take that from the man with the greatest Mr. Loverman reputation in the history of the U.S. military. Okay? Women can look at my old videos. I mean, there's probably women right now, celebrities, looking at my videos from Sierra Vista in the trailer park saying, why was I making love to that man? Why didn't I run to him faster than the girl's supposed to run to Barry Gibb? Oh my gosh. It's like, hey man, life's eternal, as grace is infinite. Get over it. When men are like me and not a bitch that you're fucking in designer clothes, your daughters will experience making love to a man like me instead of getting fucked by 2 dogs in heat like you. Isn't that beautiful? Doesn't that bring you pleasure? Doesn't that bring you joy? God rest ye merry gentlemen, that nothing ye dismay. Remember Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day to save us all from Satan's manipulation, because Satan doesn't have power, because God is... Okay, but as you understand the words in there, read a book! Read a freaking book! And then understand what you're reading. And then question things that don't make sense. Okay, Judy Krishnamurti. I'm going to go mow the lawn and start getting the thing ready for the horseshoe pits, so family can come over and enjoy Grandpa. Okay, and because they need to. Man, I'm just being the little river band. Take time to make time to be there. I love you best. You're not like the rest, right? So I will make my own angels, because you guys aren't capable, because you're unfaithful. Okay, Judy Krishnamurti. Is it right? Then do it. No, don't say hopefully. Don't say we'll see. Do it. Okay, Lord's Prayer, right? Do it. Wedding vows. Do it. Okay, come on, all you damn freaking Neil Diamond fans. Do it. Okay, so do you understand? You're funny. I know. So I'm going to get back to work. Let's load this video up. I'm going to go do chores, because I got chores to do. Well, I'm Science Project 8-7513425 plus 4 plus narrative of the D-type. So it's a house of the attitude of the inflatitude of the similitude of the slopatobble. I am a scientist. Have hope. As long as there's life, there's hope. You're all living like Adolf Hitler, not living the Lord's Prayer. What can you hope for? To be fucked tomorrow by a science project. There you go. Stephen Hawking was not a very loving person. He was very selfish, just like David Rockefeller. Okay, trust me. I talked to them in meditation and prayer, and they were hard to talk to. I didn't want to stay in the room because they were so selfish. Okay, guys? I love you. Peace out, man.